Hello everybody, Clive at 5 here, bringing you another StarCraft 2 commentary. This is going to be another, whoa, starting off great here. Another fake best of 3. This time we have infsFargo, the red Terran in the bottom right hand corner, versus BLAST+Krr. Yep, that's a pink Protoss, the ferocious, as always, pink Protoss. In the top left-hand corner, the map is Entombed Valley, the name of the map that I usually forget. And so, wow, Team Blast has been busy on drop.se. I have no idea who they are, but boy, they have lots of replays uploaded there. One of these two players is in Grandmasters. I don't know who. I probably should have checked that, but I didn't. Maybe they're both in Grandmasters. I just don't know. But I am going to look up some of these players if I can, sort of in the background. Fargo, you know what? I picked this because of Fargo. Now, I'm a Minnesotan. I try my best to not use the Minnesotan accent. It's a little bit hard sometimes, especially, I think, actually, ironically, the hardest word to say without a Minnesotan accent is Minnesota. So I probably just shouldn't identify myself as a Minnesotan, and then it won't happen. But anyway, we're getting a first, right off the top, scout. Looks like Krr is moving straight diagonally across the map. I don't know if this map is designed to, this particular build is designed to be cross-position. I know it was some, like, TSL4 map or something like that. Team Blast. SC2. Gonna look that up. So how you guys doing today? Oh, getting chased a little bit. Chased out of the base. That's interesting. Usually you stick around. You know you're gonna get killed though, see, because now Krr's sorry little probe ass is getting shot to pieces. Well, it must not be, well, either, no, he must have figured it out, actually, based on the fact that the probe was running diagonally. No, that doesn't make sense, because the probe, well, yeah, see, the probe just ran back to the Zelnaga watchtower. Maybe he assumed, based on the fact that there was nothing out here. That doesn't really make sense either. I just don't know. So it looks like, oh, maybe seeing a 1-1-1. I should have been paying attention to the gas. Actually, kind of a late second gas for a 1-1-1. He might, well, he must be going pretty Hellion heavy then if he's going to go for that late of a gas. Still only one gas for Krr. Oh, yeah, I was looking up Team Blast. Going for Stalker Zealot into Nexus. And as per usual, I have the same 5 to 10 second delay. So yeah, one gate expand, very common economic Protoss build. It'll be interesting to see if he can hold up against clearly a more tech-heavy route. He is going for a tech lab. I wonder if he'll switch that with a barracks here. If he'll switch it with this one. No, actually making tanks. That's interesting. So Marine tank. I don't see that a lot TVP, to be quite honest. Tanks, of course, but you gotta have the Marauders to support. But not this early in the game when your opponent only has 2 units and, well... I wonder actually if Krr can tell from that, just the number of Marines here, what Fargo is doing. Did he get enough vision up on this ramp to see whether or not he was expanding? I don't think so. I don't think he would have caught an orbital sitting out here. So, good denial of information, I have to say, from Fargo. I think Krr might be able to tell if Fargo had a reactor on it, because I'm not sure if you can have 5 Marines out at that point if you're also going for something else. Oh, trying to hide the tank! in that back corner, but Krr Krr does get the scout that there is no expansion here, but still, no tank spotted, which is important. I'm pretty sure no tank was spotted. And that siege tech research, about 2/3 of the way done. And Krr is going to run face long into a few tanks here. The question is whether or not, and obviously he's going to catch the tanks in scout now with that observer coming out, whether or not he's going to be able to produce quick enough, given the fact that he went for an early expansion. Now that these tanks are going to be barreling in, there's practically no tech at all from Krr at this point. Just the gates and a robo. So it looks like he's obviously seen all the Marines and is going to go for Colossus, but the problem might be that he switched a little bit too soon. Now there are those zealots which are going to do really great against the Marines, but the Marines just have to make sure that they keep the zealots back away from the tanks, which they're doing a great job of. There are definitely enough Marines there to prevent against this, and wow, Krr's natural is just going to be sacked here. The second take late to follow up, honestly, and units just streaming across the map, just a long string of red. And well, we've been seeing lots and lots of economic builds lately, but I gotta say, I think it's made people lazy to their early defense and their scouting. They aren't really doing their due diligence. SCV, bold SCV coming up here to build a bunker, and if that bunker gets down, it's pretty much over. And Fargo is going to do well to try to protect that bunker. A second bunker, too. Wow. You know what? Actually, oh, and the Colossus pops. Oh! And one bunker is canceled. The second one maybe as well. So now, thermal lances. The extended thermal lances, about half done. Has about 70 seconds left on that. And it's just kind of a race against the clock. I'm wondering why he's keeping these additional Marines in the back here. The units in the meantime have stopped streaming across the map. In the meantime, oh, supply blocked. That's not good. Definitely not good for Fargo. He needs to keep up this pressure. And, well, yeah, income about on par, which is surprising. He certainly does have the army advantage since he didn't lose a base or anything. Oh, looks like Fargo's going to try to plant down that bunker again, but thermal lance seconds from finishing now, and that's when Krr is going to attack. He has to attack. Oh, wait, maybe waiting for a second Colossus. And no, okay. Not gonna wait for the second Colossus? I don't know. This is a standoff that I don't quite... Or the third Colossus, rather. Yeah, I guess since the third Colossus is this close, why not wait for it, right? And nope. Yeah, in the meantime, Vikings are coming out as well. So it looks like this is going to be it, folks. Zealots streaming in, well, streaming in at their slow selves, and it's just not enough with the SCVs repairing these tanks. Krr GG's it. Game 1 goes to Fargo. Join me next for Game 2.